Okay, we're given two functions and they want us to plug them into each other. This first thing, g composition f of x, means exactly the same thing as g of f of x. It means take function g, first of all, and then everywhere there'd normally be an x in it, put this other function instead. So our function g is 3 minus 4. Okay? The simple version is 3x minus 4, but we're just leaving a gap here so we can plug in whatever we wish. And what they're telling us to plug in is function f. So in this space, we're going to put function f. We're going to put 2x squared minus 1. That's it. Well, that's almost it. We're going to clean this up. But the big picture is we have our g function, which is 3 times whatever minus 4. And then they tell us the whatever in this case is a whole other function, so that gets plugged into the space. How do we clean this up? Well, we have 3 times 2x squared, that's 6x squared minus 3, and minus another 4. I'm pretty confident you can do the next step of that. Now they do g composition g of x, or g of x. This means take the function g and plug it into itself, which is not all that big a deal, really. The g function, the outermost one, is 3x minus 4. So for us, that's 3 times something to be determined later minus 4. And now they say, okay, the something to be plugged in here is actually g of x again. So put another 3x minus 4 into the plug-in spaces. And when you clean that up, 3 times 3x is 9x. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. 9x minus 16, and there we are. So it's not really any harder if you have a function plugged into itself. It just looks a little funny.